The most expensive decisions you'll ever make in your life won't feel expensive at all. They'll feel safe, they'll feel reasonable, they'll feel like the smart thing to do at the time. And by the time you realize what they actually cost you, it is already too late. Today, I'm breaking down the most expensive career decisions you'll ever make, especially if you're in the military or planning what comes next. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Adjutant. Here we break down military pay, benefits, retirement, and career decisions so you can stop guessing and start making informed moves with long-term consequences in mind. If that's valuable to you, make sure you subscribe. Now let's go ahead and get on into it. Staying too long or leaving too early. This is the biggest career decision most people ever make, and the one they're least prepared for. Staying too long can be incredibly expensive. Leaving too early can be just as costly. The problem isn't staying and the problem isn't leaving. The problem is making that decision emotionally instead of mathematically. I've seen people stay in careers well past their financial peak, chasing ranks, titles, or comfort, while quietly giving up higher civilian income, lost investment growth, and years of compounding they'll never, ever get back. I've also seen people leave at 10, 12, 14 years without understanding what they're walking away from. Pensions, healthcare, timing advantages, and retirement leverage they didn't even know existed. Career timing is not about loyalty, it's about leverage. And misunderstanding leverage is actually very expensive. Then there's chasing rank instead of financial timing. Rank feels good. Promotions feel validating. Titles feel like progress. But rank does not always pay the best. Some careers pay you the most when you exit at the right moment, not when you reach the highest possible title. Now, one additional promotion does not automatically offset years of lost civilian earnings, delayed retirement investing, or missed opportunities outside the uniform. If you don't know where your financial peak is, you're not making a strategic decision. You're just guessing. And guessing with decades of income is one of the most expensive mistakes you can actually ever make. Then there's ignoring the opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the money you never see because you never gave it the chance to exist. Every year you stay in one role is a year you didn't spend building something else. That might be higher civilian pay. It might be a second career overlap. It might be business ownership. It might be federal service with time buyback. And by the way, I actually did a video on my channel on buying back military time. You guys should check it out. It's a very powerful benefit for federal employees. Now, if you've never compared your options side by side, you're not choosing, you're kind of just drifting along. And a drift can actually be very expensive. Most people don't lose money because they made bad decisions. They lose money because they never evaluated better ones. Remember that. Then there's not understanding the retirement math. This is where careers quietly break people financially. Many career decisions are made based on assumptions about retirement. I'll be fine, they'll say. I'll figure it out later. Hey, it always works itself out. Retirement, folks, is not a feeling, it's math. Pensions, TSP or 401k, Social Security timing, healthcare costs, inflation over decades. If you don't understand how career decisions affect those numbers, you are making permanent choices with incomplete information, and incomplete information leads to expensive outcomes. Now, let's talk about making career moves from emotion. Look, folks, let's be real. Burnout happens. Bad leadership happens. Frustration happens. Those things are temporary. Career decisions, however, permanent. Some of the most expensive career decisions I've ever seen in my over 26 years of military service were made during emotional moments. People leave because they're tired. They stay because they're afraid of the great unknown. They decide because they're angry. Emotion should inform your decision, shouldn't control it. If you don't pause long enough to separate how you feel today from what the decision's going to cost you long term, you'll usually pay for it later, financially. Then there's failing to plan the second career early. Your first career is to fund your second career. If you wait until the end to think about what comes next, you're already too late, folks. Networking takes time. Credentials take time. Skill translation takes time. The earlier you plan your second career, the cheaper it becomes. Waiting always makes things more expensive. Now here's the truth. The most expensive career decisions you'll ever make won't look like mistakes when you make them. They'll look logical. They'll look safe. They'll feel justified until you look back and you realize what they cost you. Now, if this video made you pause, that's a good thing. Drop a comment and tell me where you are in your career right now. And if you want more clarity around pay, timing, and retirement strategy, make sure you subscribe. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Information only matters if you understand it, and understanding gives you options, whether we're talking about military pay, benefits, travel, or just bigger life decisions. The goal here is the same: clarity over confusion. Too many people move through systems they don't fully understand, and that costs them time, money, and peace of mind. My goal with this channel is to slow things down and break things apart and give you the context you need to make better decisions in your life. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know enough to ask the right questions, because that is where real leverage starts. Now again, if this video helped you, hit the like button so it reaches the people who need it, and subscribe if you want clear, straightforward breakdowns without all the noise. I read the comments. I pay attention to what you want covered next. I treat this channel like a conversation, and I will never treat this channel like a lecture. Remember this: your time matters, your decisions matter, and understanding the systems you're operating in matters more than most people realize. Stay informed, stay intentional. I wish you blessings and blessings. I am the Adjutant, and I'll see you in the next one. Shalom.